Hey y'all, welcome back to Hopped Up Beer Review. Today we are drinking Double Nick's Strong IPA by Huss Brewing Company out of Tempe, Arizona. Thanks for joining us.
Hey everybody, welcome to Hopped Up Beer Review, the show where we give you our unprofessional and somewhat biased opinion about the beer we are drinking and reviewing. Once again, we are going to do just that. Thanks for checking out this video. I've got Jay, I've got Andy in the attic, I'm Ben. What are we drinking today?
Oh, Andrew. Yeah, all right. That's all right. We're gonna have the double Nicks.
Are we here for beer?
Yeah. This is called Double Nicks. It's out of Huss Brewing Company. So I'm thirsty. Let's drink. Andy can tell us all about it. Pressurized, Andy.
It went on a plane.
Mine opened fine. Just fine. Yep. Very foamy.
Very aromy.
Okay. You gotta show the aroma hands when you do that.
I'm not the aroma hand kind of guy like y'all are.
All right. Cheers, mates.
Cheers, mates.
Cheers, mates.
That's an interesting flavor.
Shall I divulge the flavor?
I mean, we've been waiting on you all night, so I guess
you have just been taking care of business before this, so finally get to y'all. So Double Nick's Strong IPA. It is a DIPA or a DIPA, depending on where you're from, double IPA, because it's 8.2%, 43 IBUs. It's more of a New England style of IPA with flavors of citrus, stone fruit, tropical fruit. Think of like mango, candied pineapple, and melon.
So you're just reading the can.
I did not read the can for this. I went to their website and
that's it all right there. It's the exact same thing you just read.
Right. And they put that on their website.
You can't help it if they transpose the can to the web page.
I mean, not everybody's got the can in front of them, Jay. So so Nick's, as in Double Nick's, refers to, or it's short for Phoenix, since Tempe is in Phoenix area. And if you look at the can closely, it's like a grid of the city. And it's got the city skyline around the,
It's pretty cool. This is one you had picked up, Andy, when you were traveling out that way.
When I was out, I was in Tucson and picked this up. So Huss Brewing Company, Tempe, Arizona, founded in 2013. Why in the world is it called Huss Brewing Company? Because
tell us, please.
I will. It is the last name of the husband and wife team that started the brewery, Jeff and Leah Huss. He was a head brewer at another brewery, a different brewery in Chandler, Arizona, and she was the look at the flocculence.
Wow,
you get some good chunks in there
from the bottom of the can. Yeah,
she co-owned and operated Papago Brewing in Scottsdale for about 14 years. But they wanted a local kind of family-owned and operated brewery, and so they got together and started one. Started as 30-barrel system with 20 tap tasting room, and in 2016 they formally acquired the Papago Brewing Company, and it made Huss Brewing into the third largest brewer in the state of Arizona.
Wow.
The tap room in Tempe, they have a tap room and kitchen in Uptown Phoenix, and a brew pub in downtown Phoenix at the Phoenix Convention Center.
Nice.
And them's the beans I just spilled.
So did you have other Huss beer, or did you have this one, or you just
I
grabbed
just
it?
went through
Yeah.
regional, local and regional beer when I was out there in Tucson and wanted to bring it back to us.
Cool. Yeah. Thanks
at
for
the
bringing it.
beer store. Yep.
All right. That sounds like all the information we're going to get. I got a little chunky here in the bottom of my glass too, after pouring out the bottom.
Yeah, I like it. It's got some floaters.
Yeah. A real light color too. Jay, why
Hate
don't you
being a
go
guy
first?
sometimes.
With that?
uh it's got a unique flavor to it. I can see the citrus and the stone fruit. Um it's still got a good bit of bitterness to it. So I kind of I'm struggling with it a little bit. It doesn't seem like necessarily an 8.2, but um maybe that's some of the fruit cutting that the fruit flavor cutting that, I guess, is, if you will. I like it. I think I'm gonna go with a 7.5.
All right. Mr. The Attic, what say you?
This is it's a fun beer. I'm really digging it. It's heavy on on the palate. It's like a thick feeling.
But not
And
boozy.
no, not in the alcohol sense. It's
Yeah.
just consistency. But it's got a good flavor. I like all the citrus and tropical, and I kind of get that little, when they said candied pineapple, when you get like a candied fruit, you get that kind of
You know you want to say it.
are you miming the word twang? I'm not.
I'm
It
waiting for
was
you to
not,
bring
it
that
was
one out.
nothing close to twang.
Okay.
No, like a candied fruit, that sweet, sugary kind of not molassesy feel, like gelatin, like a gelatin kind of sweet gelatin thing. And kind of picked up on that. It may not have it. They could have just planted the seed in my head by saying candied pineapple, but kind of picked that out. And this is good. It's good flavor. I think I got one more. I'm glad I do. I'm gonna give it an 8.0.
It's my
All
struggle
right.
between that.
That leaves me. I'm gonna completely disagree with
Big
this.
surprise.
Yeah, I mean,
It's got some bitterness to it. I get it.
the bitterness doesn't really strike me so much. I mean, it's there, and it, obviously, it's not my favorite thing, as it's well documented on the tubes now. But that there's a flavor there that I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's the stone fruit, because I don't
That
really honestly.
twang.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't going to use that now that we had that conversation, but I don't know if it's the stone fruit, because I don't know that I know what stone fruit tastes like. But there's a flavor there
Stone
that.
fruit's a family of fruits,
Okay.
like
So
cherry,
yet
plums.
another thing we need
No.
to send to Ben for Christmas. So we got honey, coffee, and now we're going to send him a stone fruit basket.
Stone fruits of the month club.
I didn't know that. See, I'm learning. I'm learning. But there's a flavor there that I can't put my finger on, and when I can't put my finger on it, I mean, it's not that I don't know. It's just not for me. It's just a different flavor than an IPA that I'm used to. Different flavor. I mean, I get a little bit of the citrus, but I don't know. Is it just me? Is there a different flavor there that you guys pick up, or is it just me?
Yeah, I mean it's
all you.
I mean, Jay, you mentioned it a little bit when you went, and that's why
yeah,
I
I
didn't
mean
want to go first, personally.
it's not what I think of when I think of a New England, but it's
I'm not saying,
different.
you
I
know,
mean, it's not bad, and it's not. It has a uniqueness to it. One of their hops or their malts that they put in here.
yeah. Okay. So whatever that is not my favorite. It's not for me. So, you know, yeah, it's I don't really care for it. This would be one of those I'd put in that category of, yeah, I've had it. I can mark it off the list, and I don't necessarily have to have it again. You know, I would try it again in a few years, but you know, for the time being, I'm good at this point.
Scared to share my good IPAs with man.
Why do we even bother?
I don't know.
Go ahead,
But
Ben. Give it your two.
at this point, it's your own fault. So, so yeah, I think for me, this one's a 5. You know, it's okay. You know, I mean, again,
person.
I'll finish it, but I'm good personally as not the IPA guy. So you know, Huss, if you're watching this, I'm you know,
Huss
I'm
Brewing
not.
should be so honored that you're saying you're not going to pour it down the sink. I'll finish it.
Yeah, I'll finish it. I mean, I'll drink it. I'm not gonna waste it. You know, it's not a spicy pickle monster. But yeah, it's a 5 for me. I think that uniqueness for me is enough that I just don't like, that I don't need to have another one. So that is going to give us a 6.8 for the Double Neck Strong IPA from Huss Brewing out of Tempe, Arizona. Definitely one. If you've tried, let us know what you think about it. We've let you know what we think about it, and you know, you can reciprocate because you've made it this far in the video. If you haven't done so already, be sure to like, subscribe. We're not there yet. Be sure to like, subscribe, and cheers that notification bell. Check us out on social medias. Links are down below in the description. Hey, come say hey in Discord. We'd love to have you in our Hopped Up Beer Review Discord server. It's a chat room, and the 3 of us are there along with others who are like-minded about beer. If you have any interest at all in Hopped Up Beer Review merch, there will be a link down in the description for that as well. You can get a shirt, you can get a koozie, you can get a glass. There's some other things out there, so go check that out as well if that tickles your fancy. With that, for Jay and Andy in the attic, I am Ben. Cheers, mates.
Cheers, mates.
Cheers, mates.